Well, tensions are high at universities across the United States after violent clashes between dueling groups of protesters over the Israel-Gaza war led to hundreds of arrests. A major brawl broke out when pro-Israel supporters attacked an encampment of pro-Palestinian protesters at the University of California in Los Angeles. Police, wearing helmets and face shields, then moved in to separate the groups.
We were just standing right in front of our encampment, which is a right that we have, and we got pushed from all the way over there to over here. But prior to that, we had people mazing us, beating us with bats and sticks, throwing whatever they could to us, and none of this law enforcement was here at all. So it's kind of disappointing that we're seen as the perpetrators here.
There were extraordinary scenes in New York as well, with police in riot gear entering and clearing a building occupied by pro-Palestinian demonstrators at Columbia University. A protest encampment which had inspired others across the country was also demolished. The protesters have been demanding universities stop doing business with Israel or companies that support the war in Gaza.
Columbia's administration has decided to circumvent democratic processes, to resort to violent arrests of students, and a militarized lockdown of our campus has irrevocably destroyed any trust between them and the students, staff, and faculty of this community. We strongly and emphatically declare no confidence in this administration.
About 300 people were arrested at Columbia and the nearby City College of New York. The mayor says police moved in at the request of university officials.
Students have a right to protest, and free speech is the cornerstone of our society. But as our major concern, we knew and we saw that there were those who were never concerned about free speech. They were concerned about chaos. It was about external actors hijacking peaceful protests and influence students to escalate. We cannot allow what should be a lawful protest to turn into a violent spectacle that serves no purpose.
Police were also sent to dismantle a camp by pro-Palestinian demonstrators at the University of Wisconsin. About a dozen people were arrested. The White House says it's monitoring the situation across the country. It says some of the protests have stepped over a line separating free speech from unlawful behaviour.
It is important that students and communities feel safe here. And at the same time, we are going to be really forceful here and continue to underscore how anti-Semitism is hateful speech. It is wrong, it is abhorrent, and we're going to continue to call that out.
The movement has spread overseas, with students also protesting in Australia. Pro-Palestinian supporters have set up camp at major universities across the country. So far, they have been peaceful.